Chelsea, tell me the truth. Are you actually taste blind or something? Excuse me? You did it again! Another absolutely disgusting meal. I don't understand how someone can keep cooking such awful food no matter how many times I try to help. I've been giving you advice again and again, haven't I? And yet here we are, no improvement. So I threw out everything you made today. All of it.
What? Wait a second. Did you go rifling through our fridge again?
Rifling through? How dare you use such a vulgar phrase? You might want to watch your tone, young lady. That's very rude.
Rude? And what do you call throwing away food I spent hours preparing? That's not just rude, it's wasteful and disrespectful.
Then stop making food worth throwing away. If you don't want it tossed out, maybe make something that doesn't taste like punishment. You need to reflect on yourself, Chelsea. Think hard. Because in case you've forgotten, you are married to my son, Dean, the sous chef at a Michelin-starred restaurant.
I haven't forgotten.
Then you should be ashamed. Do you have any idea how humiliating it is that the wife of a top-class chef can't even make a halfway decent side dish? What do you think people would say if they knew?
They'd probably say it's none of their business.
Wrong. They'd say he deserves better. He's been trained in fine cuisine, refined taste, delicate balance, and you, what are you feeding him? Boiled mush? Burnt hope? You are dragging him down.
Dean eats everything I make, happily. He always tells me it's delicious.
That's called pity, dear. A husband trying not to hurt his wife's feelings. You think a trained palate like Dean's actually enjoys what you cook? Poor boy is probably dying inside every dinner. I wouldn't be surprised if your cooking has started dulling his sense of taste. Imagine if that started affecting his work. How would you take responsibility?
It hasn't affected anything. Dean...
It could. It could! Do you even understand how serious that is? If he starts slipping at work, if his reputation drops, do you know what that leads to? Job loss, career ruin, and maybe even divorce. Yes, I said it. Divorce. All because you couldn't tell the difference between flavor and failure.
You're overreacting.
I'm protecting my son.
By insulting his wife?
If that's what it takes. I will not sit back and watch my son's career get derailed because you just...
Thanks. That means a lot. But clearly your mother doesn't share that sentiment. Or maybe she just doesn't want to.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this has less to do with taste and more to do with control.
That wouldn't surprise me. She hasn't exactly been subtle about wanting me to shape up as your wife. Like there's some impossible standard I'm failing to meet.
It's exhausting and completely unfair to you. I told her not to come over uninvited anymore. I was very clear about it.
Well, apparently clear wasn't enough. She just marched in, trashed a week's worth of food, and left without so much as a note. I only figured it out because the trash smelled like freshly cooked meat and there was nothing left in the freezer.
Jesus, how much did you make?
Enough to last 5 dinners and 3 lunches. Lasagna, curry, grilled salmon, some stews. It wasn't quick stuff, Dean. I spent hours yesterday putting it all together.
I'm so sorry, Chelsea. Really, you didn't deserve that.
It's not even about the time anymore, or the money, though that hurts too. It's just this feeling of being undermined. Like no matter what I do, it's never going to be enough for her.
It's more than enough for me, always has been, and I hate that you're constantly being made to feel otherwise.
I just wanted to let you know we don't. If we're talking about waste, throwing away all of my meal prep cost us over $200 in groceries this month. I'd say that's the real financial loss here.
Don't you dare blame me for your bad cooking. The problem is you have no desire to improve. You don't take initiative, you don't learn, you don't reflect. Women like you are called inedible wives, you know that? You should be striving to be worthy of being married to a top chef.
You don't get to throw out food just because you don't like it. Your taste is not the law of this household.
Then how about you just get better at cooking?
Dean enjoys my meals. He finishes his plate every time.
He's just being polite. He's trained to lie like that to protect people's feelings. He probably cries in the shower after dinner.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. And thanks to the new lock, I can do so in peace without worrying that someone's raiding the freezer and throwing away everything I made.
How dare you talk to me like this, Chelsea?
Goodbye, Judith.
Chelsea, I need to ask you something.
Hello again, Judith. What is it today?
I'm having a few friends over this Sunday, 5 or 6 of them. I'd like you to prepare the food for the gathering.
Sorry, what?
You heard me. A nice spread, appetizers, a main course or two, something presentable for...
What do you mean?
I'll do the cooking. I'll make the whole spread myself. Appetizers, entrees, whatever she wants, leave it all to me.
Wait, seriously? You'll handle the whole thing?
Needed an announcement, but honestly, this turned out to be a blessing, because now it's crystal clear. You don't judge food by how it tastes, Mom. You judge it by who made it.
That's not true.
Oh? Then let me ask you this. Was the food I made today really so awful that it deserved to be tossed in the trash?
Well, I mean...
Because if that's true, then maybe I need to start questioning my own palate. Or maybe I've lost my edge. And if that's the case, then I might not be fit to run a kitchen anymore.
No, Dean, it's not like that.
Then be honest. How was the food?
It was good, delicious even.
Uh-huh. And the cake you claimed was the only decent thing? Yeah, Chelsea made that from scratch. She stayed up late last night to surprise me, said she didn't want me handling everything on my own. She even modeled the design after that popular cake shop she knows you like.
Wait, that cake was hers?
Yup, and you just praised it without realizing. So now it's obvious you've been biased this whole time. This isn't about food, this is about Chelsea. You've been targeting her since day one.
Dean, that's not...
I'm done, Mom. Seriously, you're on your own for tomorrow's party. I'm not cooking anything else.
You're kidding. You expect me to do it?
Well, I mean, you are the one who said Chelsea's cooking was unacceptable, so clearly you think you can do better.
You know I can't handle a full menu.
Sure you can. If not, I hear you're great at generating dark matter in the kitchen.
Dean, please, help me. I'll apologize. I'll be nicer to Chelsea, okay?
Too little, too late. I'm working tomorrow anyway. Can't help even if I wanted to. Also, I won't be coming by for a while.
What are you talking about?
We're moving.
Moving?
Yeah, I didn't mention it earlier because I wasn't sure when everything would fall into place, but now it has. The location for my own restaurant is finalized, and it's far enough that we'll be changing residences.
You never said a word about this.
I was going to, but then you kept pushing Chelsea. You crossed the line again and again. So I waited, and honestly, now I'm glad I did.
You don't have to move. Oh, can't you just stay here?
Nope. I'm not keeping my wife anywhere near someone who treats her like garbage. That's not up for debate.
Please, I won't do it anymore, I swear.
Yeah, that promise would mean something if you hadn't made it 10 times already. But now, we're done.
Dean, please, I'm your mother.
And Chelsea is my wife. She's the one I chose. And I'm choosing her again.
After everything that happened, my husband told me to block his mother's number, and I followed his instructions without hesitation. But starting the very next day after I returned home from my parents' house, she began showing up at our front door almost daily, completely unannounced. Each visit was more persistent than the last. It became suffocating. Eventually, I took advantage of a moment when she let her guard down and made my escape. For about a week, I stayed in a business hotel, trying to gather my thoughts and figure out my next steps. Every move I made during that time was carried out in secret, late at night. Fortunately, my mother-in-law is the type who's sound asleep by 10 p.m., so I managed to complete the move without her ever realizing. Later, we had her picked up by my father-in-law, who's currently on a solo work assignment 5 hours away by car. He agreed to take her in, and with that, we finally put some much-needed physical distance between us. Since she doesn't know our new address, we can finally breathe a little easier. As a side note, my father-in-law apparently lost all patience with her years ago and plans to file for divorce when he retires. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.